Hello my beautiful loves, welcome back to my channel and to another speed build or apartment build even. But this is not an apartment in San Myshuno, as you might be able to tell. This is actually in an apartment complex or apartment building built for Newcrest by my friend Simmer Kitten. So this video is actually in collab with her and a group of other people. So Kitty made this whole apartment building, the exterior, so go to her channel to check out the speed builds of that. And then me and a group of other people are furnishing the apartments inside this building. I'm recording this a little bit early, so I'm not like entirely sure who the other people are yet, but go to Kitty's speed build video and she'll tell you everything you need to know and how to find the others' channels and so on. So there's 8 apartments in total, and I am decorating number 1, which is on the first floor, and it's one of the smaller apartments, the smaller ones. And I just want to mention that we're all kind of doing apartments meant for different kinds of Sims and different size of families. So my apartment is for a small family. I was kind of imagining this like young couple, newlywed couple that are expecting a baby. So there's 2 bedrooms, 1 master bedroom and a nursery. And then there's also, of course, a bathroom, and the rest is open plan. So we got a combined kitchen and living room. And you could probably see just now that I placed a room full of like framed pictures, and those are not custom content. They are base game. They're just like pictures I have my sim take with the in-game camera. So I just have my sim snap a bunch of pictures of objects that are already in the game, and then I framed them and saved as a room so I could pull them out now and use for this build. So all in all, they're not CC. I never use CC in my builds, so in case you guys are new to my channel, well, welcome. I'm happy to have you. But yeah, I never use CC in my builds, only in CAS, so now you know that. But I just think these look like way better than the paintings that came with the game. Like a lot of these are just pictures I took of already existing paintings, but this way I can get them in like different sizes and in matching frames, and you can be a little bit more creative this way. I just like it. So that's a tip for you guys. Just take pictures with the in-game camera and you get a bunch of new paintings for your game. Save them as a room and you can pull them up for any builds. So that's a little bit of a tip. But yeah, that was the kitchen done, and this is kind of like the living area. And as you can tell, like this whole apartment has this, or so far it does anyway, it has this like Scandinavian feel to it, and it's not something I really planned on doing, it just happened. So because I'm using a lot of like whites and wooden colors, so it just really feels a little bit Scandinavian, and a lot of these items look like something you would buy at IKEA. So I was just thinking that because I'm making an apartment for a newlywed couple, a newlywed young couple, I figured maybe they spend a lot of money on the wedding and they're young, so they don't have that much saved up. So when furnishing their new apartments, they didn't have that much money to spend on furniture and stuff, so they went to IKEA and tried to make the best out of it. And maybe they really like this like Scandinavian feel with all the woods and stuff. I don't know. It's just a thought. Like I was imagining they didn't have like the biggest budget for this, so yeah. That's why I use a lot of like these items that look like something you would find at IKEA. And to be honest, I love IKEA. Like my entire apartment is IKEA furniture, so nothing against IKEA, but it's affordable. And yeah, I just thought that maybe that's the reason why this apartment looks so Scandinavian and like something you would see at IKEA. I don't know. It's just a feel, but I do keep this like style throughout the entire apartment, except for the nursery. That's more like cute and pastel-y. I don't know, but yeah, the rest of the rooms are this style. So this like Scandinavian style. I would say it's Scandinavian, but maybe you guys disagree. I think it is though. So yeah. And I wouldn't go as far as saying this apartment is minimalistic, but it's definitely not as cluttered as some of my other builds. Okay, you guys can probably tell that if you have been on my channel for a while. You know that some of my builds are way over cluttered, because that's just something I like. I really love making cluttered builds, but this is such a small apartment and in such a small space, like it would look way too messy if you made it cluttered. I definitely tried to keep it on the minimalistic side, but I wouldn't go as far as saying it's minimalistic, but it's definitely not as cluttered as some of my other builds are. I just basically tried to make this small apartment look tidy but still like lived in, if you know what I mean. Okay. That was my goal. And you can see that I couldn't fit a dining table in. There was no space, guys, no space. So your Sims have to eat at either the couch or just sit at the island counter. The counter is the island in the kitchen. So that's the thing. I think that works anyway. Like, why would that not work? But I couldn't fit a dining table in, so they'll have to eat at the island. And this is a tiny, it's not tiny, but it's a small kid's bedroom. So I made it a nursery because I imagine these Sims, as I said, they are expecting a baby boy or a girl. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say baby boy just because it's blue, but they're expecting a baby, as you can see. So they've set up a nursery. It's super cute. It's the only pastel-y room, but I kept it very light and neutral and not just like overboard with the pastels. But yeah, I used some pastels and not as much wood, but lots of whites and other neutral colors, so it still fits the theme of the apartment, I think. And I don't know, you guys, I'm just so into this style at the moment. Even though I didn't mean for this apartment to be like Scandinavian inspired, but like I'm so into the style. Like maybe not so much in real life. Like I would never put something wooden colored in my apartment in real life. I'm all for blacks and whites. I just don't like it in real life, but in Sims, it's just so gorgeous. I just love it. I love this style. I have done a Scandinavian inspired apartment before as a collab with Kitty again, but it's a while ago, so I thought I would do another Scandinavian. I didn't think I would do one, but it happened. Okay, I did another Scandinavian inspired apartment. I just really like it. And this room, this is the parents' bedroom, of course, the couple's bedroom, and this room I would say maybe is a little bit minimalistic. I don't put too much in here, just the things you would need. So bed, obviously it's a bedroom, but then I put 2 closets up. So like I was imagining one for her and one for him, or one for her and one for him and him. I don't care. One for each Sim, and then a vanity table. And that's like all you need: a bed, vanity table, closet. What else do you need in here? Okay, a clothes basket, and then I don't put much else in. A few paintings here and there, and a chair I put in off camera, I think. Yeah, so that's like all the rooms, and I put a lot of like these lamps in the windows. Like I did that in my previous build too, and I just think it's so like beautiful. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, there's 2 balconies in this build as well, one at the front and one at the back. So this is the one at the back, and it's connected to the parents' bedroom, as you might be able to tell. I don't put too much out here either like a couch and some chairs, and yeah, it's just too small. You can't fit too much out here, okay? It's a small balcony. There was no space for a hot tub, although I really wanted one, guys. I did debate if to put a bathtub out here instead, but for obvious reasons I didn't put one in. I did put a barbecue in the one at the front though, so that's all cozy for all those cozy beautiful nights. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this apartment build. The entire apartment complex will be uploaded on Kitty's gallery, so that's Simmer Kitten YT, and this apartment will be uploaded as a room build on my gallery. So definitely go to Kitty's channel and check out her speed builds of the building itself, and then of course check out the other apartment builds by the other people in this group collab. Kitty will have them all linked on her channel, so yeah, I'll link Kitty's channel in my info box, so you can find her channel and then the others' channels. So yeah, and in my info box you'll also find the links to all my socials and stuff. So I love you guys so freaking much, and I'll see you in my next video.